Okay, since Blackboard is not working today, I'm just going to send you out this quick video. Couple of things I want to talk about real quick: revising or editing using cups and revising using arms. We're going to go over this pretty quickly. There is a detailed video on your sway that you can look at if you need more information on it. Just a reminder that organization is the key, so that make sure that you're organizing your argument paper that's due on Friday. It's in order of importance. So you're going to start with your introduction that starts with a hook and ends with your claim. You're going to have 3 supporting paragraphs. You're going to have a conclusion that has a call to action. The heart of your paper is the claim. So that is like your thesis statement for an argument paper. What are you going to be trying to convince us? Okay, so what are you for or against? If you want to look at really good claims, go back to the model essays. They have very good claims at the end of their introductions. Blues, the transitions. You guys are really, really good at transitions. I'm not going to spend much time with that one. The meat, that's your evidence and your examples. Your evidence from your research that you're doing and your explanations on how that supports your viewpoint. And then your bow is your concluding paragraph. Remember, your concluding paragraph, like your introduction, should be 5 to 6 sentences long. In your conclusion, you should restate your claim, restate your reasons, explain a call to action. So what do we as the audience need to do to get this to change? And then just one kind of encompassing statement on that. Don't forget to edit using cups, capitalize those proper nouns, capitalize any titles that you have. Usage, make sure that you're using the correct term where you need it. Punctuation, get those commas in with your introductory adverb clauses, and run your spell check. We're going to skip over these parts because you can do that. Common usage errors. This is one place where I have just a few of them, but go to the sway and there are tons of videos, or there's a really good video on other common usage errors. There's also a couple of videos on capitalization and punctuation. So go ahead and take some time with that. Just a reminder, editing is very difficult to do on your own. Please make sure you have someone else read your paper, because it's very hard to see typos and things like that because you see what you want to see. If you don't know how something is supposed to be used or spelled, it's hard to know if you're making that mistake. So have someone else read through your paper. Editing, just to review, is to correct your minor mistakes like spelling and punctuation and capital letters. Revising, that's restructuring ideas. That's making sure that your paper makes sense from beginning to end. So we're going to revise using arms. We'll add sentences and words where we need to clarify things. Remove unnecessary words or sentences so we're not rambling and we're not wordy. We're going to move paragraphs or sentences or word plays to make sure it flows smoothly. That you have started with your most important point for your first supporting paragraph, then your second most important point is your second supporting paragraph, okay? And so on and so forth. Substitute words and sentences for others. This is where the vocabulary building that you've been doing in the first lesson of each unit comes into play. Use those words, make sure that you're using the words correctly, but that helps to give you a more mature sounding paper. So revise using arms. And that's our little graphic for that. And then another thing I wanted to show you, there seems to be some misunderstanding. I don't know why K-12 did this, but if you go to the 210, it says the assignment is letter to the editor. I don't know why it's called that, because when you open it up, I give you a whole bunch of directions there to help clarify, but when you open up the actual assignment, it says argument essay. I sent out revised directions yesterday and this morning for the argument essay. Please make sure you're looking for those revised directions, because this is super confusing and super long, and we're not doing all of that. So check the revised directions. So it's not a letter to the editor. I don't know why it says that. I'm not sure what was going on there. I did put in some extra directions here for you to help you understand what you need to be doing. So be sure that you go through and you read these extra directions that are put here. If you have any questions, please feel free to come to live support so that I can help you. Other than that, I think that's about everything. Hopefully we have Blackboard tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for your time, guys. Bye.